Upon receiving the new machine, reinstall the filter cartridge to use it. Take model 001 as an example. Same steps for other models. First, open this lid. A filter cartridge is installed inside. Remove the screws to take out the filter cartridge. When removing the filter cartridge, ensure the marked side faces up. Then check for a rubber gasket at the bottom of the oil cylinder. This rubber gasket is for sealing. Ensure it goes through the iron rod when lowering. Then insert the filter cartridge. Insert vertically with the up mark facing up. Give it a twist to make sure it's perfectly flat. Note the order of placing the washers. Place the white rubber pad first, then the iron plate. Tighten with screws. Tighten the screws with a wrench. Tighten until the filter cartridge cover shows a slight indentation. Tighten until a firm resistance is felt. The filter cartridge installation is now complete. Next, pump the dirty oil into the tank. First, find the oil inlet pipe. Connect it to this rigid pipe. Place it in the waste oil barrel. Adjust the valve again. Close valve number 3, turn right to shut off. Valve number 2, turn left to open. Valve number 1, turn right to close. Then locate the oil drain pipe. Place the oil drain pipe in the cylinder block. Start the equipment. Connect the power supply and press the start button. Oil will flow into the cylinder block through the oil drain pipe until the oil cylinder is fully filled with oil. Press the stop button immediately when the oil is full. Otherwise, the oil will overflow. Now the oil cylinder is already full of oil. Note the following when putting the lid back on. This black sealing gasket should be placed here. The gasket must be placed flat and smooth. Then put the lid back on. Tighten the screws firmly. The lid is now tightly sealed. At this point, we need to readjust these 3 valves. Open valve number 3 to left fully. Close valve number 2 right fully. Pressure valve number 1, turn left to minimize pressure. Then place the oil inlet pipe into the oil drum and ensure it's fully submerged. Just start the device. After starting equipment, pressure gauge no change. 2 upper valves, leave untouched. Boost pressure via valve number 1, turn right. Slow valve rotation, monitor pressure gauge movement. Observe if the hands of this pressure gauge move. Pointer moving slowly now. Maintain pointer at 0.5 kilogram pressure. Delay of a few seconds during adjustment. Overpressure, lower to stabilize at 0.5 kilogram. A new filter element requires approximately 20 minutes to start oil output initially. 20 minutes of equipment operation completed. This is the filter defect. We can adjust the pressure to the normal working state right now. We're watching the pressure gauge. And turn valve number 1 to the right. Increase the pressure to around the black number 2 kilograms. At this point, the filtration speed will be much faster. Just maintain this pressure. If you find the speed slows down after using it for a period of time, it's because impurities have clogged the filter element. At this point, you can increase the pressure a bit more. Adjust it to around 3 kilograms. But do not exceed 4 kilograms. If the pressure exceeds 4 kilograms, it will trigger the protection device and cause the machine to shut down automatically.